Hi guys, Mr. Jaeger here, and welcome back. Fucking love this tune. Like the first song that came up when I loaded this game. Beautiful. Okay, one more bit. Oh, it's such a good tune. I don't know why I fucking love it so much. It's got all the different keys, the notes. It just makes you want to jive, and I can't dance, so it's even worse. But anyway, so welcome back, guys, to our little old Arts Vine for Old World Blues. So in the previous episode, we did a few things. We primarily defeated the forces of Washington Brotherhood, which was pretty dope, and we went about establishing ourselves new front lines and preparing for the big war. In the rest of the world, things have actually kind of been cooling down at the moment. Since the defeat of Caesar's Legion, the Hangdogs and NCR have been basically just chilling. 80s have become quite a strong nation. But there's two nations I'm actually quite impressed with. The Cyclops tribe and the Steel Rangers. The Steel Rangers, who were allied to the Washington Brotherhood, who allied to the Western Brotherhood, who sadly got destroyed, have been fighting the good fight ever since. With fielding more, maybe 25 to 54 divisions. So maybe in the, they're like, what, 40 divisions? Maybe in the mid-40s? Maybe 45, perhaps. We'll make the guess somewhere. But yeah, basically, pretty, they're up against an army that is 184 strong. And they've held the line. Not only have they held the line, they've almost taken Shady Sands. So respect goes to them in higher levels here. Stupidly high levels. Ah, good. Nice. Get rid of all these particular focuses and all that jazz. Yup. Sweet. As they're all, yay. Okay. So, apart from that, we've just been basically building our forces up, getting our particular segments built up. And we're now about to declare war on Arroyo, but Arroyo is bringing some heat. They've got 49 divisions worth. I've sent the Army Group North to engage alongside mech forces to provide support. The divisions that we're going up against aren't fully supplied. So the hope is that these guys, because of their they've made too many divisions for what they could field. And judging from the fact that not everything's trained, maybe this might also mean that the quality of the troops may also, in fact, be poor. So, yeah, I might actually take the opportunity, though. Right, they have not gotten any aircraft. I'll transfer some of the planes, actually, over to here to bomb this particular segment. Right, that's 1250 under that. I'll send the Cass Fighter Support Wing to here as well. I'll send one of the better Cass Wings to fight over there. You... right. At this point also, we're dealing with all of the... that's 1500. There's no any... Right, well, we can send the bombers off to this territory, because the range is more than adequate. They can more than happily get to that other sector. No problem here. Like, everyone focuses on nuking that particular sector. I think we'll be fine. We've got air support. We've got equipment. I'm fairly confident that we have certain things set for ourselves, but at the same time... Sorry, I just had to finish off the coffee. It was at that dangerous point where you have to finish it. It's not even a question. So anyway, we have to get ourselves ready. I think we're able to do it. So, diplomacy. Oof. Right, the war has started. We're not going to engage immediately. They can't attack us, which I am feeling confident about. Bombers are going to start coming up. Don't have any really decent bomber support. Oh, they're attempting a push. And they're quite close to winning. At least not to the same extent. But that's fine. Heavy bomber wing, go normal operations. Go here. Oh, you two. Okay. Right, you guys are out of range, it would seem. So if you guys would like to fly over there. Mainly the heavy bomber wing. We could do with making some more air bases around here. We are in the process of making the infrastructures, though, so... with that said, we do need to think about making an airbase. I mean, we probably need to get some Klamath and Arroyo airfields up, to be fair. Just so that way we can operate a little bit better. Thinking... I mean, they're determined. How many casualties are we inflicting? 1k already. Oof. Yeah, they are definitely taking it. We could do with more power. Though, pardon me, with the restoring the SATSOP NPP, we will be able to get a shitload more, we should be able to get the power region set up, which I think would be pretty fucking dope. Suppose we have a limited amount of days, 4.1 months. Right, I'm thinking we should begin launching an attack as soon as this group have fucked off. Right, push. If we do a pincer, sweet. If we do a pincer form, then I think, yeah, we need to own that particular territory. Right. We've completed that. We've completed that. We don't own Yellowstone because of the 80s. Right. So if we can push into this territory, then maybe we can force them to. Right, they're being pushed on all sides, which is not good. It's fine by us. This particular army is going to try and push towards the 6s, and hopefully begin the... Well, you 3 are going to be pushing towards the 6s, and basically attempting to punch a hole through. This will weaken their defenses, but hopefully also give us the chance to surround a bunch. It's still 49 divisions, so that's fine. Right, the ciphers for that have been completely decrypted, which is fine. We're going to go with construction engineering for the time being, just so we can fix up, or we can finish the construction. Oh, we've almost got it. Right, so all 3 of them are going there. So one of you needs to stay here. This is quite a few significant divisions worth of infantry. This will be a nice little dent into the supplies of... Right, these guys, begin your assaults. You 2 will immediately start pushing that way. Now, you hold position. Right. Now you... Actually, no, you hold position because that's dangerous. You begin pushing that way. Go. It's a bit dangerous because obviously the more units we have. Overrun, that's good. 6k up. They've lost 6 divisions, and now they've lost... Ah, that's a nice amount of divisions they've just lost over there. Boy-oh. Oof is the word here. Okay. That's a pretty decent amount of divisions they've just lost. We now outnumber them, which is good, and they can't really produce much more. I'm thinking a surgical strike here. And then to Arroyo. Go. You're backing them up. They've got the ability of motorized equipment, so we won't be able to beat them in a running race, but we should be able to beat them in a fighting match. Which, if we grab Arroyo, that should kill it. Arroyo is probably one of the big... Oh, that's kind of cool. I assume that's what we're looking for. Is that the war goal? Yeah, that's them done. Arroyo is very vulnerable. Wait, hang on. Is it like 99? No, yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're gone. Arroyo's a fairly easy nation to take out. It's a fairly easy nation to take out. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, they don't ever advance. Like, they don't ever expand. It's just they're there. And it's a shame. But at the same time, I'm not gonna be all, Right, where is it? There we go. So. Right, you proceed over to... What? Oh, fuck, they... Oh, shit. Klamath is a puppy dog of New Reno. Oh, boy. Okay. What are we doing for cryptology? Yeah, I had a feeling their cryptology department was actually kind of decent. Right. Okay. What's my intel looking like? Right, they're stuck over there. You're doing what you can over here. Give me some intel about Klamath, and you give me some intel here. Can you, like, do 2 segments, or is it, like, something you need to, like, do whatever? Okay, yeah, so you can't get united levels of terrain. Okay, well, I'm gonna gamble for something. Right, candle shop. Our people are doing well. We'll take 40 cases. Yeah, sure. Right, so I'm thinking if we do something like this first army assaults this position. We'll have it like that then. This army moves up to here. I probably should change the shuffle, shouldn't? Oh no, it is the same. There we go. Can we recruit anymore? No, we can't. Shit. Right, so we've got no more power armor units to train, which sucks, but oh well. Oh yeah, I was gonna build shitloads of tanks for this army, wasn't I? Yeah. 16 Panzer Division. What do we not have? Air weaponry. Ah, yes. The dreaded anti-air, which provides a shitload of cover for my dudes, but... Right, you're going to be on the top list, and I'm going to cut down on this equipment so we can give you something extra. Yeah, that'll do. We don't have enough of divisions. You go there. You go there. And you do that. Just so we can bump up the production supply a bit. We're running a bit low on circuitry apparently. Which doesn't surprise me. Wow, nearly 8k guys in this army here. GG. We have another trait to pick. Assign to field marshals. Gain experience. Fortress Punker. Rider Prince. Desert Fox. Swamp Fox. Not good. What? I can't remember. What does the Panzergruppen have that's special? Demolitions, anti-air. You've got both of the things. So if you were to equip... If there's any... I kind of wish there was something that helped tank divisions. Not gonna lie. Like... Oh. Right fucking there, but it's only field... Oh! Boo! I didn't even realize. Okay, heavyweight. Motherfucker. Ooh, is that your experience bar? Ooh. That might be awesome. Because I'm going to get you that. Fuck you. I'll have to get another fucking officer. No, we're not going to do that. Future playthroughs in the distance. I have played this game a number of times and I've never noticed that. So behemoth, worth it. Worth it. Right. You can assign yourself a new trait, but that should be not something to have on tanks. I think that's a little broken or not fair. I want that. Give it to me. Okay, so what can we do? Well, to be fair, out of supply would be useful because this is going to be an army that will be going nuts. But we could also have the ability of having either bloody mess or fire support. As you're a tank, going to be a priority tank division, I'm going to take the equivalent of tank damage, which is the behemoth, and instead we're going to have that. So yeah, that's fine. We're going to have this army assist as well. Probably go for like here as well. The intention... Oh yeah, we're going to have to think about this particular segment. Right, so I'm thinking the intention with this particular group is that we're going to have it sort of like here. And then you are going to be assisting in that particular endeavor. You, along with... oh, hello. The fuck? Oh, you've taken heavy hits then. Right. Right, you need to get onto the front lines, and you need to help him out with this. And again, your job is basically get New Reno. Same thing with these boys. You have to try and knock out New Reno. What's our 150 planes? Right. We need to bulk up our air bases. Like, our air bases are fucking weak here. 2 of them here, and hell, and here for the Klamath. And we put this at the bottom, because, my god, we need the air bases. Right, go. And then, yeah, that'll do. We'll also need to start building civilian factories, which I'm going to start going mad on a bit. If I'm not mistaken, our focus tree will also... Oh, we're still needing to do the temple trials. This is actually quite useful because we gain a bit of a stability upgrade, I think. Or, no, not just stability, a military upgrade as well. So it's worth doing. 19... We also need a fuck ton more... we also need a fuck ton more power. Definitely need more power. If you're going to run with an airfield, more power is needed. I'm going to try and increase the amount of factories I also have, just so I can improve the amount of shit I have. More civilian factories to stop many of the particular issues. I'm going to probably avoid having these two. While it is nice having the additional production facility and extra research slot, we've almost researched through all of the tech tree already. And at this point, the biggest... And you don't really want to do that because it takes a shitload of your consumer factories. What can I do? I can't do anything. Oh! Oh! I've never had that before. Oh, nice. I have Lockheed. Research, silent security solution. Okay, so Robco makes sense. General Atomics. Nah. Poseidon owns Boulder. Makes sense. Sadly, I would prefer ArcJet systems. That would be what I want. Ah, yes. After seizing Arroyo, Dwonikos was informed of the existence of the Temple of Trials, a favored location where the Chosen One supposedly began their journey. With his interest piqued, Dwonikos personally decided to visit the village and the temple. He was impressed by the design of the temple, primitive yet grand. As he stands at the foot of the temple, he cannot help but wonder what lies inside. So, he either says, maybe it's not worth my time, which gives you a nice little stability upgrade, so it's tempting if your stability isn't high, but at this point of the game, we don't have to worry, so maybe I am the Chosen One. So he decides to embark upon the Chosen One trial himself, which is rather adorable. We'll deal with that one last. I might as well get this. Just so we have it in preparation. Oh, no, shit, no. No, Klamath. Right, how are we dealing with air bases? We're not going to do anything until the air bases are secured, obviously. Once we've built these... Okay, so one airbase I think is 100%. Yes, one airbase is completely built up to 1,500. So I'm thinking... As Andronicus entered the temple, a vast corridor lay between him. And the next door he advanced, he noticed a pressure plate dotting the ground when he accidentally stepped on one, a dart flew from the wall and struck his pauldron. Of course it did little to a suit of power armor, and so he made his way past the first test with ease. Upon entering the next area, he found it was infested with rats, surprising him. The rats appeared to slowly move towards him, waiting to attack. It looks like the only way to proceed is to kill the rats, something that seems beneath Andronicus. And then you can also take the stability. And you lose stability options if you decide to go, enough, this is a waste of time. But nope. Go for that. This seems like a trial. It's to be fair, I love the dissing of the Fallout 2 beginning, because I'm sure there's probably some hardcore fans just foaming at this point. It's hilarious. Fucking hilarious. Right, awesome. Actually, shit, no. I can upgrade this, can't I? No. Nah, we'll deal with this. Right, so you should be producing a decent amount now. Here we go. To make it more fair of a fight, Andronicus decided to put away his weapon and instead deal with his rats with his bare hands. As he came upon the first rat, he lunged forward and swung, only to find that he had missed. It seemed impossible. The rat was right in front of him. Shaken but not deterred, he swung again, only to find the same result. It was boggling to him, but after the 14th swing, he hit the rat, killing it. After what seemed like forever, he managed to clear the way to the door, which was different from the rest. It looked as if an explosion had blasted a hole through it. With wooden planks covering the hole, how does Andronicus proceed? One last obstacle and the temple is mine! Or you can also take the stick of this place. But again, reduced amount of stability, but you keep whatever dignity you thought you had entering into that place. Twin-mounted HMG. That'd actually be nice. Twin-link las cannon is also appreciated. Oh, kraut mower. Oh, I kind of wish it was Ivan Mower, because that would be a more appropriate use, but oh well. We finally get the ability to upgrade our wasteland APCs, but I've just done a dumb because we're about to fuck ourselves, because I should have done it that way. Ah, balls. Yeah, don't. The temple secret. It took little effort to tear through the door, and at last Andronicus found himself in the temple sanctum. Inside he found a pedestal housing a single spear. At first glance, it would appear the spear was just an ordinary weapon, but upon closer inspection, Andronicus realized what it was. It was clean, smooth edge, the glint of a tip in the light. This was an ordinary spear. This spear was sharpened by a piece of flint. This is it. But this gives us the ability of a 2.5% division attack on everything. So I think this, while I think Andronicus is a little late to the party when it comes to the Temple of Doom, sorry, Temple of the Trials, I still like the fact that it's all up there. It's hilarious. So yeah, I find this to be rather amusing, to say the least. Right, anyway, let's get the air forces set up. Right, so we've got about 1,000 on this one, so we're going to go with this one, obviously. West Nevada. This is mostly just because our bomber wings are going to go... also, we're providing... We'll have some issues punching a hole here, but I think this is going to be... Well, actually... Okay, both CAS wings will need to provide cover to West Nevada. One fighter wing will provide it to West Nevada. So Northern Nevada. The bombers, however, will take off from here. And we'll watch... Oh, it's a really fucky zone. Because there's like 3 different fucking zones here. Which I think is stupid. We're going to be going for the Klamath territory. Because I think that's probably going to be where we need to... Who's... Oh, South Oregon, that's why. Right, battle tank. New research. And the military car we can upgrade. So we shall... Right, so don't upgrade that. But instead, where's my car? Oh, we don't do cars, do we? No, that's fine. It's just the tanks. Gotcha. It's just the tanks. Yeah. That should do it. That should be all the egg core we have. Right. And of course our air forces are more or less set up, so everything else is just setting it, it's just fixing everything else. That's almost in 70 in 70 days that should be fine. Okay, Klamath. Actually, what we should probably also do. Save as well, because I think we haven't saved in a while. Right. Klamath, your days as a nation are done? Oh, I haven't got the focus yet, that's why. Right, now your days are done. Klamath, your days as a nation are done. You are doomed. Right. We've probably declared war both on, yeah, on both New Reno and that. Where are you? Right, we'll pop them over to here. And you can back up this territory. There you go. Right, you're going to go back to construction engineering. North Nevada, he has 5 air supremacy. Fighter Wing, feel free to go to North Nevada. Cass Wing, you feel free to go to North Nevada. You North Nevada. Just everybody to North Nevada. Right. You boys begin to make your push. Go. If we can grab Klamath, that'll do. They haven't transferred their infantry across yet, so this should be a fairly easy fight. Yeah, grabbing Klamath. Good. We've outrun their divisions. 36, 2k. Klamath is about to break. That's fine. That means all of the divisions that are being pushed right now. It's your turn, boyos. Punch a hole. Oh, shit. Okay, Cyclops Tribe. After what you did, I ain't gonna have a go at you. I mean, you're... Okay, so I'll say this. In terms of letting nations live, since the Cyclops Tribe, if you may recall, did a pretty fucking awesome thing in the earlier in the series. Right, 19k. Klamath needs to go. Supplies are taking a bit of a hit. I think we can expand the main army a little bit. There we go. We were overrunning these bastards beyond reason. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. That every man a legion thing tends to make me a little overpowered. If I was to there we go. And there they go. Right. So all infantry and Panzergruppen. Basically every man who's in here fucking go mental. I mean, these guys are going to try and back out and get whatever, but... Right. You guys proceed, all of y'all, to proceed to West Nevada. Go mental. Right. You boys pull out. You boys pull out. You've done your jobs. Let these boys... They've had a... You guys have already had a fight. Boom, boom. You need to increase your front line coverage. There we go. I mean, we'll win the war against these boys, because the... Like, 22, 28, 20... Yeah, they're fucked. We outnumbered and encircled a shit ton of them before they even had a chance to say, oh, fuck. And in terms of Cavs figures, we've only had 108 dead, and they've got like 48 dead. So, no. Our armies are pretty much brothel stomping their way to New Reno right now, and there's very little I have to do to ensure victory, which I find rather hilarious. And we're also, depending on the range as well, this is probably going to be the most awkward in terms of range. But that seems to be fine. New Vegas declaring war on Sky Reavers, because this is the King's version of them. Which, I feel sad. Also, what the fuck? You know, I don't think it's such a good idea to have a war on two fronts. History kind of says that that's a bad idea. I mean... Yeah, it's not a question. Especially since your capital is right fucking next to people. If you had taken the Sky Reavers first, then gone to war with no Harvey territories, then maybe I would have been in agreement. But no. Oh. Oh dear. Well, I'm not going to lie. If the Pale Folk win against Vault City, against the Cyclops tribe, I'm not exactly going to be mindful because that means I can take Vault City. It's kind of a dick move, I know, but it's true. The only reason why I'm keeping the Cyclops tribe alive is because of the brass balls they had to attack Vault City. Well, no, they attacked Vault City. They were attacked by Vault City, I should say, and they unleashed a high level of karma onto them. So, by that sheer fact and knowledge, I kind of thought it would make sense for them to get the ability to go, you know, to get given a reprieve, because, you know, I could take these bastards in like any second. But the fact, wait, hang on, is that Steel Rangers? No, it's not. Okay, for a second I thought there were Steel Rangers there. 16 to 26, 49. Okay, so. Probably Mojave Turf then. Oh, I never used the cryptology. Of course. Wait, what? Wait, what? You don't exist. Unless there's a nation there that I'm not aware of. I have no idea. Is all I can say. I have no idea. This is nice. Also, that'll be useful as well. Grabbing this and improving reliability in vehicles is pretty fucking dope. Planes? Ooh. Oh yeah, we need the fucking range, don't we? As well as this. Reliability, all aircraft, all agility, jet engines, and all that jazz. Because remember, we're still rolling with prop planes. They're still fucking winning. I am loving the fact that these bastards are keeping the NCR at bay. Oh, they're fighting. They're fighting. They're the army units. 6 units in that army are being affected by attrition. So I'm impressed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm curious to see as to whether or not we're gonna get any real change. Can't speak today. I wonder if the Pale Folk may yet get a chance at taking out the Cyclops tribe. I mean, the Cyclops tribe lives in Paradise Valley, so that's going to be a bit of a challenge. But the enemy bases, the Pale Folk's bases are in, or also on the other side of the front line. So I'm very curious. Anyway, more importantly, let's get set up for our big war with NCR, because you know we need it. You want it. You might as well prepare for it. Sadly, we're not going to be able to go to war with the NCR, and right, so we're going to have to set up front lines. Okay. I think my original plan when I first started the war was actually not a bad one. So basically, what I did in my previous playthrough, which was actually relatively successful, is I mean, admittedly, I kind of had Klamath and New Reno initially blocking. So this might be a little bit difficult, or a little bit more difficult than perhaps previously anticipated. But I think this might also be something we could do. How close is my tank divisions being prepared? Not that quickly. Right, well, once we get Skinned Gecko, they're going to get increased. Actually, we should be able to have ruthless training drills. Yes. Oh, brilliant. Yes, minus training drills. That'll help my shit. We'll lose some manpower, maybe, but stability and everything else. My army's going to be training up. West Nevada. I'm thinking... Right, so then you would effectively take half that. They overlap a little bit. Yeah, perfect. Right. Right, you'll be the first on the front line as you've been not really involved in much conflict lately. So the concept of this particular battle plan is we're utilizing the power armored troops to punch a hole down to this little joint sector here. They basically will go in. They will they will punch a hole. Excuse me. They will punch a hole down south towards this particular location next to the Shi territories. And then make the jump across towards other particular points. I'm half tempted just to justify on the Shi anyway, but they are in an alliance. Oh, they're in the same faction. Great. So, you know, we can bring that with us. But anyway, so the Shi we basically punch a hole down to the Shi. The NC, and then basically there should be like a linking territory whereupon by which point my armored battalions would have pushed all the way down to this particular... Where is the choke point? Well, would have pushed down to this particular choke point, but this is actually kind of where the Steel Rangers have actually done me a major service, because now all we have to do is just push to this location, which let me just quickly... there we go. Basically, we just push down towards here. Same goes for these boys. And basically... There you go. So basically, these boys, by that point, will have pushed all the way down to here and are watching this particular front line. Which means then we can effectively have the power suits punch a hole further south towards the Lost Hills bunker to reclaim that. And because of effectively this bit of terrain is secured by the Steel Rangers, we can effectively come round and potentially steal Shady Sands from them, even though they've been fighting for fucking yonks. I'm such a dick. I'll keep this particular army in reserve just in case. I'm going to have this army on QRF up here. Not that he can do much. Probably want to make 5 more divisions of IFE to act as something whilst we prepare. Because reasons. Skin geckos, 200k in the caps, which I find is quite useful. We will also national assimilation drive. We'll also have a military signing bonus because reasons. New citizen care package. How much cash do we have now? Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Stimulus into that. Right, boom. There we go. This is actually kind of nice. Monthly population. Only 100 caps. I'll take that. We are literally going to be shitting out people. Impressive indeed, the NPC officers. Ah, yeah, so this is basically the thing that tells me we have more power, which I'm very happy to report, because we needed that badly. We need more caps, though, sadly. But that said, the next thing that is around is just military shit, which at this point we don't really... I mean, we get certain things, but at the moment there's no real impetus on stuff. But in terms of production, Wasteland APC, go to the Great War APC. Your efficiency is going to be a little bit lower, so we are going to reduce you a bit more. Do we have the other tank yet? No, we don't have the Great War tank. We almost don't have the other Great War tank. Economic resurgence, that's fantastic. Right, you get over to army training and get me some more troops faster. These boys will set up along here, just so we've got something to work with. We have 807 already. Nice. And you will deploy in 4th of July. That is fan-fucking-doby. Speaking of which, burn shield. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Well, we're getting ourselves ready for the next big war. We're more or less set up. Actually, no, we're not set up because I need my air corps. Right. Right, Cass and support wings. Oh, beautiful. I love you. Love you so much. Right. We'll have 2 elements of Cass support wings here, 2 elements of Cass support here. I'll have this particular front line slightly more buffed because of reasons. Bombers will go from here. Their objective will be to fuck over southern parts of California. These fighters will take off from... Oh, you sexy babies. Right, the bomber wings... Bombers will need to take off from here. And I want you to fuck over that part of California. You boys over here provide backup to that frontline sector. We got some... Yeah, we got a lot. Perfect. Fixing up everything should make my life a lot easier. Dun, 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 dun. Perfect. West Portland. 100% up. Right. I think... Tartarus, is it? Tartarus? Tartarus, no. So no. Capitol Hill, can you boost up? No, not quite. But still pretty dope. Right, Panzer. Great War Tank. This is going to be a bit of a bitch to completely change our tank design halfway through the fucking mega thing, but it's okay. Everything else is kind of alright. Tesla Cannon could do with being upgraded in terms of production, which is where all of the shit comes through. How much infrastructure do we now need to build? Probably a lot. Yeah, probably. Just a smidge. And obviously we need to have a little bit more building. But yeah. I mean, this is primarily just so we can build a little faster. I've been neglecting the amount of civilian factories I need to build. Normally, whenever I do a playthrough, I never really focus on it because it tends to be that most of the nations have buildings and civilian factories, and if you conquer enough civilian factories, well, you kind of win the game in a sense. But yeah, yeah, no, it's kind of yeah, we'll do something like this where it's not quite right. Just so we can get more power. More power, please. What else can we do? Well, we can get the airbase set up at least. As well as, I have no idea where Thechard is. Half of these locations, I have no idea where they are. So we have, so I have that much level. I want to kind of recruit these divisions and get them on the front lines first. Before we do anything. How are we diddling? 7 days till we can get that sector. Well, 7 days till I can get that shit back. So I want to just get the other dudes set up first. And it looks like the Pale Folk are in fact losing that war, which doesn't entirely surprise me. It is something that I think we were expecting, but at the same time, it's a bit of a shame. I'm aware that they're in reserves, but I'm not that desperate for them. Actually, no, we are a bit desperate for them because we need... Right, give me... That's all they can field? 900 planes? Are you fucking serious? I'll have to get this particular airbase set up. We'll need to get this base set up. Yeah, Medford is going to be like... I'm like, are you fucking serious? That's all they're doing. Right. 600 planes. Yeah, this will be the good one. Yeah, 900. That's 900. That's fucking level 10. Fucking level 10. Fucking hell. Right, our vehicles can now move at a decent pace, and that's every single vehicle researched. Right. Yeah, 1350, as I fucking expected. Right. I tend to want to have my most upgraded shit because, you know, reasons. Right, and then another fighter. We'll put 3 fighter corps. Three fighters deploying as such. We'll run interception in that particular territory. Then we'll get the cast support wing going. And then another... Basically 3 cast support wings. No bomber support will be required for this particular endeavor. Because we'll need the bombers for further missions in the south. But I will... There we go. Right, so... Close air support. You will focus on that particular segment. Once we get down... Oh, it's the entire California territory. Okay, you know what? We'll see how many dudes we'll have available in here, but I think that's the limit on this particular base. Yeah. Probably for this one then, as it's the entire thing, I thought I probably wouldn't need them, but it turns out, no, in fact, we will need them. Yeah, that's a good limit. I'm thinking 2, 4, 6, and then an additional should be fine. Ah. Whoops. Wait until we've got the manpower again. I mean, you can make an air... You should be able to make an air force without having manpower for it, because then it's just the planes are there. Enemy agent turned. Nice. Nice. I have no idea who this particular group is. I have no idea. Wow, the amount of manpower that you just lose from these particular things. No! Motherfucker! Oh, fuck you. That was a good agent, you bastards. One of the best. Well, probably not the best, because he killed him, but still, he was a pretty damn good agent. I expect a refund. Right. Is that it? Ah, good. This will be easy. More military factions. More to the point. That's what I thought. Right. Not enough service manpower for it. Fuck off. I've got that. Right. Ooh, they take a lot of manpower. Right, 2, 4. Need an additional, need additional 2 air wings. Bombers take a lot of air wings. Who knew? Right, 2, 4, 6. Oh. I mean, 600 bombers is 600 bombers. Right. That's now officially everything done. Might as well go over to... Oh, boy. I thought I had everything, but no. Right. What about this? Right. Panzer Division. Welcome to your new home. Go back to construction engineering. Because we've got left. It's the 5 divisions going there. Right. There's not a lot of divisions here, is there? Not a huge amount. Yeah, we're all set, though. Right, Commander. Have you leveled? You have, but sadly you can't. I can't give you any more trades, which sucks. Still. You boys will do what you can. Okay, so we have bomber wings. They've not been assigned to any particular front lines, so your job will be to strategically bomb the fuck out of this territory. 5 divisions. We just keep losing manpower at this point. Our supplies are just like... linguist, smooth talker. Doesn't actually say anything. Okay. Infiltrator, terrifying presence, counterintelligence, infiltrator. I like this. Amos. Double agent. Oh, nice. So we could actually steal it from these aids. Nice. So I hire a low skill one. Oh, I should have... Oh, that makes more sense now. Okay. Well, if he dies, he dies. I will, that makes more sense now. I've never actually had that before, so... I should have hired the other dude. Oh, well, that was my first time ever having a double agent available for recruitment, so... Fair enough. Right, okay, I think we're ready to go to war. Just as the episode is about to end. But hey-ho, you guys love it. Right, so... We have everything, I think, set to go. We've got air forces providing cover fire for this particular location. Yeah, in terms of air wings, yeah. We've got a decent amount of air power on individual sectors. This particular sector is being... We do have a few cities. We do have the ability to drop some more airplanes. I'm thinking probably... The thing is, our power supply is going to get fucking wrecked if we're not careful. Nuke that sector, if you please. Not enable. There we go. Nuke that sector, if you please. God, the manpower reserves are basically being stretched to their limits. 20mm autocannon. Sadly, we have got these two, which are currently being active at the moment, which is good. But it's also kind of not good because, well, shit. I've not got the manpower or the reserves for it. Signal flags. Alright, troops have been recruited over in the north. That's fantastic. Regroup with them. Right, hold off and do anything you want. Building is kind of going to become the most essential thing known to mankind at this point. Political power, what can I do in terms of, right, construction, population, things, consumer output, factory output. We'll swap you for infrastructure just because I think that's going to be kind of more important. We have 350s, which once these particular things are done... Oh, they were damaged! That would explain a bit. Yeah, I know shit. Yeah, we don't have sophisticated tech for naval. Right, time to research other shit. Because reasons. Right, okay. Let's save and prepare for this particular war. This one's going to be a pretty sophisticated battle. And who knows, maybe I might learn enough from this particular war on how to wage war in the original game. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This has been entirely a ploy so that I can learn how to play this game in the vanilla game. No, to be fair, I have actually played the vanilla game and won. But this was before La Resistance came out. This was when Man the Guns was a part of the DLC, which I would argue was the best fucking DLC in the game. Everything else kind of just ballsed up, which is a bit of a thing. They have power armor. I have advanced power armor. I am dumb. I am very dumb. Yes, that's right, Mr. Jaeger. You are a dum-dum, aren't you? I know, I know. Don't you realize how stupid you are? I realize, Mr. Jaeger. I know, but do you realize how fucking stupid you are? On a scale of 1 to fucking retarded, I think I'm beyond fucking retarded. Oh, Jesus Christ. The biggest fucking war that I'm about to go to war on, and I forget to fucking research the kind of power suit that will make this job easier by 2 fucking years. Yeah. Oh, well, we're committing to the war. I'm not going to stop there. I'm not going to hold off just because I forgot to research something. Wartime. Have fun. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. I mean, Die Wacht am Rhein is the war music that we listen to when we're fighting wars. That doesn't entirely surprise me. Bombers are getting flattened on East California, but that doesn't entirely surprise me. Nice, nice, nice. Perfect. And they've lit... Oh! Fucking units are working. Yep, non-aggression pact. We're all good on that. I will totally sign that. Once we push past Sac City, that's fine. What the fuck? Where's the troops? There's no one here. What the fuck? Are you serious? How much fucking planning did I do and half of you bastards won't show up? Dude, do not hesitate. Yeah, everyone aggressively pursue battle plans. Get over there and link up. Boom. 150, 5 divisions gone. We're going beyond the fucking vehicles at this point. What the fuck is going on? Oh boy. Get over there. Regroup with that area so you can capture it. Boom. Regroup. There's no one here. No one's fighting us. They're running away, but they're also forming up. Get the fuck in there. Come on. I know the supplies are shit, but I don't care. Get the fuck in there. Push, 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 push. Push like a mother. Push. Supplies are shit, I know, but we capture this territory, we get the supplies, so fucking push. Really wondering what happens when rails become a thing in this game. That's the reason why I'm scrambling with this series. Right. Just punch there, come on. Right, we've got a nice little pocket. Right, we can't afford to have all these dudes. Just all of these divisions. Just punch a hole in. Punch a hole in. Grab through these fuckers. Whatever's fucking left of these pricks. That way. Fuck them up. Fuck it. Right, they're holding the line just. And our troops are holding this position. Yeah, these boys are just dealing with the surrounded garrisons now. Just punch a hole through. Straight through. Do not give them a fucking chance. Where's my other one? Where's my favorite one? No. No. Not bad. There we go. This'll work. Punch a hole. Dude! NCR troops. That's begging to be shot in the face. Fucking fuck them up. That's a whole bunch of divisions going bye-bye. Honestly. You fuckers like to keep these fuckers alive. Kill them. Zap them. Run them over. Right. You've taken care of them? And gone. Right. 79 divisions. That's all that's left. Good. Right. Get the fuck down there. Move. Right. Those boys can rendezvous with these dudes. Right. Soll denn nicht kommen, dies werde die Jahre, die soll denn nicht kommen. Right, you boys punch a hole that way. Basically, keep going. Don't stop until you hit that point. Go, 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 go. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Do not stop. The Shi are fucked. Fuck them up. Beautiful. Nice. Get over to there and don't let our supposed allies gain access to that point. Come on, come on. Just secure that territory. Perfect. Right, they got their bit of turf. Right. This is a bit of a dick move on our part, but get over there. Get over there. Punch a hole through. Right. If we can punch a hole through... Damn it! I mean, to be fair, they had the control of the Shady Sands territory for quite some time, so it makes sense that the NCR, the Steel Rangers, have been able to, yeah, it's wounded, but not quite dead. I don't know, it's taken a bit of a big hit, but still. How many mages are in this war? No, all three are mages. How long does it take you to cross a fucking river? Come on, move. Oh, that reminds me. Go nuts. Right, they're gone. God, this war has been a bit disappointing, I won't not lie. I mean, with Shady Sands being taken out, it's now just a matter of rushing to the boneyard. Just keep pushing. Anywhere and everywhere. Get your armies on the front and start pushing. Our supply depot is low, of course, but in comparison... Right, everywhere else? The fuck? Have we just merged into a giant war? At this point, we're advancing so fast that there's almost no point in having the air forces on standby. Might as well have the air forces, airplanes, hold all air wings. We won't get any air support anymore, but we'll save up on fuel, which I think is kind of important. As you can see, the amount of days we have before the... yeah, the amount of days we have before... there we go. God, we even have a surplus of fuel. God damn. Hold air operations. Just keep pushing. No questions asked. The enemy can't push back. We're pushing all the way to the boneyard, and there's fuck all ahead of us. Keep pushing. More terrain we secure, the better it is. I kind of wish the AI wouldn't do that. Like, I wish you can kind of just tell them to commit. Yeah, sure, AI is dumb, it'll get attrition, but it's like, no, I told you to advance, so you advance. And it looks like the Steel Rangers are doing that, and some. Dude, pocket making, come on. Get in there, don't let those fuckers escape. They're attempting a breakout, and I need those guys dead. We've liberated Lost Hills Bunker, so the supposed last refuge of the hate. Right. Not much left out of this, is there? Not especially. I mean, I know I'm pushing the episode length once again, but you guys love it. But this is pitiful. This is genuinely pitiful. Right, you, push into that boneyard territory. See if that'll make the bastards commit. Sorry. Capitulate. There we go. Panzer! You, over there. Knock those fuckers out. I see what their plan is and their air support and everything. You know, they do have some airplanes. They actually have quite a lot of airplanes, so knocking them fuckers out is going to be a nice little bonus. Oh, good. Right, Boneyard is under our control. Not quite the HQ I was thinking. What's the next one? Greater Dayglow. Okay. Guess we're going to Greater Dayglow. I mean, they do have other territories as well, but we have to grab the biggest commitment towards it. They might get to Baker before we do. I mean, our armies at this point are probably taking more attrition damage than real damage. Right, dudes who are taking their time, get the fuck through there. One of you will go through here. We'll just zip into Greater Dayglow. Got it. Just before they got to Baker as well. That has to make them commit. No, they don't. Fucking hell. Right, well, you're going to Colonet. Fucking hell, that's a lot of core territories here. I'm snaking at this point. But the other thing is the NCR aren't attacking. There's no defense left. That's it. You know... Right, you, head to Palm Springs. Right, can we get a bait? Can we get to... Like, everyone's just attacking. Oh, there we go. NCR has given up. And... what? Really? Right, can I at least get my shit out before... Yeah, okay. So now it's just these boys up against Mojave. Might as well request military access. Good shit. Punch a hole towards that position. Work with our allies and finish off the war. This is a very conflicting playthrough. Because on the one hand, I mean, you know me. If I can take all the territory, boom. All territory, mine, gone, secured. But I don't really feel that that is, that should be the case for this particular war. Because obviously, well, they've basically fought the NCR for such a long period of time. And here's me with my army coming through, acting all smug and all that jazz. Yes, I have the technology, but I'm also aware that, you know, the Steel Rangers, they deserve the amount of respect. Oh, Lord, their territory is so, like, mixed up and everything. Don't worry, we'll get rid of the border gore for you. Oh, fuck. They got the She tech. Fancy plants planes. Fucking propeller planes versus jet fighters. Unless you're having a particularly funky version of that in, oh, boy. Fuck that. They're the bastards who put us into this mess in the first place. Right, advanced power armor, upgrade to level 2. Go absolutely ballistic. Punch a hole towards Hoover Dam. Our supplies are going to get fucked. We're going to suffer attrition, but we might as well finish this episode off with a bang. And an ending of a war. I mean, I might as well. Because, well, what else can you do? At this point, there's no real intelligence. It's just make your way towards this territory and then wrap up the war. Jesus Christ. Big fight time. We've been fighting 43%. This is one of those big wars. One of those big fuckers. Imagine the amount of... Like, imagine being in the... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I just realized they've been surrounded. We are... Oh, fuck. Okay. I may have underestimated our position here. Right. I fucked up royally. You know what? I'm gonna back away. Oh, shit. This is April fucking that, and there's no autosave. Fuck. Okay. I've ballsed royally. Royally ballsed. Not gonna lie. I don't want to lose my entire army, so I am just gonna I'm gonna kind of scum save. I kind of went over the top. Like, I really, really went over the top. I didn't realize I was going so far until... Oh, shit. Right. That's a cock-up of major proportions and no mistake. Right. Let's not do that again, shall we? I got a bit too greedy. Right, so where are we? Okay, we're at this point. You know what? I think this is probably a best place to end it anyway. Holy shit, that was bad. I honestly didn't anticipate that it was that quick. So... yeah, no, I'm going to call this episode here. So, there we go. So, yes, thank you very much for watching. I fucked up royally there. Seriously fucked up royally there. I was about to lose my entire fucking army to an extreme... That's a market garden level proportion there. I'm not going to shit on it any harder than I am right now by saying that was a really fucking stupid decision. So, I won't be that cocky again. I kind of... yeah, no, that was dumb. Good humble lesson. Good humble lesson. Holy shit. Anyway, that's going to be it from Mike. I love you, but shush. But no, so thank you very much for watching. If you like this kind of content, accept that bit. Ignore that. That was really bad. Apart from that, good decision. Everything else was fine. It was just that bit. Anyway, I'll catch up with you guys in the next episode where this didn't happen. We just took forever to get to this point. Yes. Anyway, I will capture you in the next one. This is Mr. Jaeger signing out. Have a good one, guys.